Junction takes a shot, saved by PJ. Ian sends the puck up over to Daniel. Daniel sends it over to Ari, taken by Grand Junction. Good pressure by Ian. Got Daniel with the puck now, fighting to get it out. Goes back to Ian, and it comes out up to Daniel, and Ian still at the puck, taken by Grand Junction and brought back into the zone. We got Jet with the puck back by the goal with Grand Junction right on it. Jet sends it up, goes to the blue line. G gets it out into the neutral zone. G with the puck, going in for the net, taken by Grand Junction in the corner. Back behind the net, we've got G, and Gabe picked it up. Gabe's going in, he takes a shot just wide. Puck comes out in the neutral zone, picked up by Ian, and Ian skating it in. He's going to take a shot. Oh, he goes across the net, taken by Grand Junction. We got Colton over there in the corner. And Gabe. Gabe's going to bring it back behind the net. Gabe with the puck now. Skating it up. Going in. Puck goes behind the net. We've got Colton and Grand Junction back there. Colton putting up a good fight. Gunner comes in to give some support. Grand Junction skates the puck back out. Owen pokes it back in, keep it in at the blue line. Puck comes out. We got Danny with the puck now. Sends it up to Cam. Cam keeping it in zone with some support from Colton. Cam sends it in. Goes back behind the net. Colton's got it. He's going to do the old wrap-a-room. With the puck, kept in at the blue line by Jet, goes back towards the net. Grand Junction. Jet is zooming back. We got eyes. It in, goes just wide. Grand Junction picks it up from behind the net, taking it up and out. We got pressure by Cam. Ian with the puck now, going back behind the net. We've got Cam and Ian back there, fighting together. Puck's loose, puck's out. Cooper's with the puck now, skating it into the zone. He's over there in the corner, picked up by Grand Junction and coming right back. We got Jet stopping the puck right at the blue line. Jet sends it out, stays in the neutral zone. Grand Junction passing. We've got Cam over here. Jet and Ian back here deciding what the next move is. Jet finding Ari open. Ari sending it into the zone. Grand Junction over there in the corner. With the puck, bringing it up the boards. Puck's at the blue line. We've got G knocking it back into the zone. Grand Junction with the puck there behind the net. Picked up by G. Daniel takes the shot. We've got Ari there, back behind the net. Taken by Grand Junction. Puck goes over to G. G sends it out. Got Daniel down there ready. Puck comes out at the blue line. Got Danny and Gunner out there. Gunner bringing the puck back behind the net now. He's skating it up. Taken by Grand Junction. And picked back up by Gabe. Gabe skating it in. Oh! Goal by Gunner. They're probably going to put it in game sheets and not make them serve it, yeah? Huh? I said they'll probably make them, not serve it, but put it in game sheets. Jet sends the puck up. Grand Junction takes it in the neutral zone. Picked up by Gabe. Goal by Gabe. Mine only shows 2 minutes. Maybe I don't have good internet. That's on me. Aiden with the puck, skating it into the zone. Cooper with the puck now goes back behind the net. Aiden coming in for some support. Ian with the puck at the blue line sends it over to Jet, and Jet sends it in. Ian takes the puck from Grand Junction in the neutral zone. He's skating it in. Shot by Ian. Face-off goes straight to the net. Goalie blocks it. We've got G over there in the corner fighting for the puck. He sends it in. Puck comes over to Owen. Owen sends it in. And we've got G with the puck again behind the net. Grand Junction bringing it out. It's kept in at the blue line by Owen. Picked up by Daniel and Ari. Picked up by Owen. Grand Junction with the puck. Real nice. over to Jet. Jet sends it in. Hits one of the Grand Junction players. Jet with the puck. Bringing it in. Passes over to Daniel. Daniel sends it to the middle. Picked up by Grand Junction and Ari. Jet sends it in, goes way over the top of the net. Jet sending it back in again. Here we go. Ian fighting to keep it in. There you go, Jet. Same team, boys. There we go. Woo! Way to go, Jet! Jet holding that line strong. Got Ian who picked it up in the neutral zone. He skates it in, takes a shot. It was just inside the net. Back behind the net, we've got Grand Junction picking up the puck. Taken by Colton in the corner. Shot by Colton. Dunner sends it back in, goes over. Ian slaps it in over to the blue line. Goes over. Grand Junction gets the puck out. D's ready. Good pressure by Jet. Oh, we got hooking. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first period. Comes out, picked up by Aiden. Passes it over to Cam. Cam sends it into the net. Stopped by the goalie. Takes a shot. Got a little crazy with the thing. It started to look like going up, and everybody's looking at the ceiling. I'm like, oh, haha.
Like this morning, I had to do it for you. Everybody was
Because I was looking at the ground. Good pressure by Danny. Ari with the puck. Bringing out of the zone. Passes over to Cooper. We're going to have ice.
nothing better
Junction sends it in by the blue line and blocked by PJ. We got 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first period. 21 seconds left. And Jet in the box. Grand Junction sends it in, picked up by Ian in front of the net, sends it back up, over to Grand Junction. Ari just got taken out. Grand Junction on it. Coming out of the box, sorry. Danny gives the puck up, and it comes out. Grand Junction bringing the puck in. We've got Danny ready, shot, saved by PJ. Bringing the puck in, goes back behind the net, picked up by Jet at the blue line, picked up by Daniel. Ooh, the puck comes out. Danny sends it up. Danny passes over to Jet. Sends it up to Gabe. Colton with the puck. Gabe with the puck. Colton fighting for the puck over against the boards here. We got 2 Grand Junction on him. 3 Grand Junction on him. the boards. Picked up by Aiden Witten. Passed up to Cam. Now get there, bud. Cam over to Aiden Witten. Puck comes loose. Daniel takes it with his skates, and that's the end of the first period. That was great. He's all. I did that. Bringing it in, drops it back to Cam. Cam sends it in, goes high and wide. Aiden Witten with the puck. There you go, Cam. Kept in at blue line by Danny. Stops the puck. Picked up by Aiden Witten. And now Cooper. Cooper with the puck. Bringing it into the zone. Keeps it out of the zone. Daniel with the puck. Go Jet. Jet passes it up to G. Brings it into the zone. Sends it over to Ari. Shot by Ari. Way to go. glad I made sure Cam had a mouthpiece before the game. Are you with the puck? Bringing it into the zone. Takes a shot. Blocked by the goalie. Picked up by G in the corner. Sent back over. Ooh. G sending it. Or sorry. PJ sending it to Ian. And Ian passing it over to Colton. Nice pass. By Grand Junction. We've got wheels on Owen. 10 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second period. Ian with the puck, looking for a pass, sends it up to Cam. Cam sending it, coming in, takes a shot, and goal! Junction with the puck. Cam. Not ready. Ian skating the puck up. Shot by Ian and goal. Puck picked up by Owen, and he sends it in. Shot by G. Taken by Grand Junction in front of the net. kid is resilient. G sends it over to Daniel. It's Daniel's skate. Ari's down. What is with that corner? Ari sends it over. Taken by Grand Junction. Goes back behind the net. Danny picks it up. Sends it up to Daniel. Go past Daniel. Gabe picks it up. Danny slides it in. It goes over. Colton with the puck sends it over in the middle. Owen sends it back in. Gunner with the puck over in the corner. He's going to send it over. Shot by Colton, just wide. Gabe sends it back to Danny. Danny back to Gabe. Gabe sends it in. Oh! Stopped at the blue line by Owen and sent back in. Danny with the puck, taken by Grand Junction. Owen gets the puck, brings it back behind the net, sends it up the boards, picked up by Gunner. We got Gunner skating it in, sends it over to Gabe, just wide. Gabe to Cole. Got Danny with the puck. Sends it up. Grand Junction grabs the puck. And sends it back behind the net. We've got Owen now. Ooh. Puck's loose. Picked up by Cole. Shoot it. Good job, Jet. Good job, Danny. Danny poked it out. Danny sends the puck back up the net, or up the boards. Jeez Louise. Picked up by Cameron. Cameron skating it into the zone. Shot goes high. Picked up by Coop. Oh, yeah! Aiden Whitten came in there hot and ready to go. Cam sends it back in. Goes to the corner. Same team, boys. Jet sends it in, goes behind the net. Then we've got Aiden Whitten over there fighting for the puck. Grand Junction sends it out. Ian sends it back over. There you go, Cam. Grand Junction sends it back in behind the net. Then we've got Ian with the puck, looking for his pass. Sends it up the boards to Cooper. Good job, PJ. Daniel fighting for the puck over in the corner. Danny's got the puck now. He's in there helping out. Puck comes loose at the blue line, and Grand Junction sends it back in. Bounces off skates. Ari picks it up. Danny sends it over. G picks it up and takes it into the zone. Skating the puck in. Danny keeps it from going into the zone. Daniel's got the puck down. Over to G. Grand Junction gets the puck. G takes it in the neutral zone and dumps it in. Gabe with the puck. In there, didn't take it in. And Junction sends it back out. Poked out by Danny. Gabe with the puck sends it in. Ian sends it back in over to Gunner. Gunner sends it to Gabe. Gabe back to Gunner.
Come on, get in there!
2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second period. Ian with the puck. Sends it up the boards over to Grand Junction. Nice pass from Gabe to Gunner. Gunner takes a shot. Blocked by the goalie.
Send it back!
Colton fighting for the puck over in the corner and back behind the net. Picked up by Grand Junction. Taken by Gunner. Shot and goal by Gabe. Minute 29 left in the second period. Over to Jet, and Jet sends it up into the neutral zone. Cooper fighting for the puck. Tam brings it in the zone, sends it in. Ian with the puck now, fighting for it over in the corner. Grand Junction grabs the puck. Grand Junction back behind the net, pressure by Cam. Grand Junction sends it back behind the net, over on the boards. Ian pokes it out, picked up by Grand Junction at the blue line. And, ooh, what was that?
Oh, yeah.
Got a penalty on Grand Junction. Left in the second period. Danny the fight for the puck. keeping it out of the zone. Ari sends it up to Daniel. Danny with the puck. That's the end of the second period. Did you see my grandma's comment to Joe? She goes, "You tell him, Joe." I don't know. But my grandma just said, "You tell him, Joe." Huh? Yeah. Yeah. You're probably right, Char.
Maybe I'll start yelling. Protect goalie! Stick to the eye!
Mike's got PTSD. Oh, nice. Ari with the puck, skating it in the zone, passes it over to G. G sends it in just wide. Ian with the puck at the blue line sends it over to Jet. Jet back to Ian. Picked up by Daniel. Sent back in. Hits Grand Junction. Whoop! Ian picks up the puck in the neutral zone. We got Daniel on the puck now. Sends it over. We got a penalty on Grand Junction. Danny from the blue line goes off by the goalie. Yeah. Oh.
So they want to get back to Stay on it, Owen!
Oh, yeah. Daniel sends it in. Cam misses that shot. Cam sends it over here. Picked up by Jet. We got Jet keeping it in with the blue line. It comes just out. Cooper sends it back in. Ian over to Jet. Jet sends it back up. Sends it to Ari. Picked up by Cam. Cam's going to skate it in. Up by Cam, just wide of the net. Jet over to Ian. Ian back to Jet. Jet up to Ari. Taken by Grand Junction. Got Ian with the puck. Sends it back up. Jet's got it. Sending it over and in.
Why do we have?
Picked up by Grand Junction. Jet. We had a shot by Daniel.
Is it Jeff? It looked like a six, but it's like
Danny takes that shot, blocked by the goalie.
Good job, Kenny!
Ian passes it back to Daniel. Daniel sends it back in. Blocked by the goalie.
So what, we got a battle of the Bulls here?
Danny keeps it in at the blue line. Shot by Ari just wide. Kept in, but we got 8 minutes left in the third period. Jet over to Ian. Ian's going to skate it in. Send it over. We're offsides. Runner bringing it in. Picked up by Gabe in the neutral zone. Skating it in. Shot and goal. Gabe passes it over to Colton. Colton takes that shot, goes just by Ian picks up the puck in the neutral zone.
Now, why would you take that? Why don't you send it to the center? Oh!
Oh.
Get back there, goalie! It's on the eye!
Donica, that is Joe.
Skate!
Puck goes in, shot.
Wake up on your kid?
Daniel, shot just wide. Ian sends it in from the blue line.
Why are you letting this get?
15 seconds left. In the third period, Ian sends it back up to Ari. Taken by Grand Junction. Jets got good pressure on Grand Junction. Sent back in. Ian sends it out. Grand Junction passes it over and it comes out into the neutral zone. Ian with the puck over in the corner. Sends it over. Picked up by Daniel. Skating it over. Passes over to Ari. It's poked away. Grand Junction with the puck. Danny is ready. Blocked by PJ. G sends it up the boards.
Get off the blocks on that tape.
Danny fighting to keep the puck in on the boards. Gabe over there for some support. Ari comes in. Puck's loose.
Skate!
Grand Junction sending it over. We got offsides. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the third period.
Híjole, come on!
Go, Cole. Shot.
Go in. Oh, I thought he had it.
All right, Gabe with the puck. Taken by Grand Junction. Oof. Danny tried to send it in so hard. Shot and goal by Gabe. Junction with the puck. Taken by Jet at the blue line. Colton up to Gabe. And Bulls win. So what time do we play tomorrow?
7:15.
Okay.
At Ed.
Now we are moving on to tomorrow at 7:15. Can you hear Shar? 7:15.